In the wilds of Bikini Bottom's forbidden Gardena, shimmering beast of legend appears, hooves glowing, mane glittering, and absolutely fabulous.
Whoa, a shiny horse. Did I wish for you? Or did you escape from my dream about dancing sandwiches?
Close, Patrick. It's a unicorn. A mythical beast known for its wisdom, grace, and ability to summon rainbows after spicy tacos.
Does it talk? Or just sparkle aggressively?
It speaks only to the worthy.
Do I look worthy? I brushed my teeth with a spatula this morning.
The unicorn narrows its glowing eyes. A silence falls. A test begins.
Okay. Quick quiz. What's the capital of peanut butter?
That's not a thing.
Wrong. It's crunchy. Checkmate. Sparkly horse.
Sandy Cheeks, clad in her astronaut suit, was hot on the trail of something unusual. The glitter. It wasn't just glitter. It was sentient.
Residual plasma sparkles, bioluminescent hoofprints, and a faint smell of barbecue sauce?
Oops. That last one might be me.
Whatever this unicorn is, it's not just a magical horse. It's bending the laws of quantum marshmallow physics.
You mean it bends? Marshmallows?
No, I bend reality. And also slightly overripe bananas.
Whoa, Nelly! You can teleport?
Darling, teleporting is just basic sparklecraft. The real danger is the portal I accidentally left open in your backyard dimension.
What? My pineapple's gonna get sucked into a sparkle vortex?
That's right. A sparkle vortex with teeth and jazz music.
You better start explaining, mister. What exactly crawled out of that vortex?
No time to explainin'. We better going to my dimension.
With doom jazz echoing from another dimension and sparkly chaos on the loose, there was only one option. Sandy's makeshift rocket held together by duct tape, chewing gum, and blind optimism. Inside Sandy's makeshift rocket, Sandy details their mission to Patrick amidst a chaos of blinking lights.
All right. Listen close, Patrick. Our mission is clear. We fly through the sprinkle stream, bypass the licorice rings of doom, and close the portal on top of Candy Mountain. Capiche?
I think this thing just winked at me.
Focus. Whatever you do, not touch anything without asking first.
Patrick, surrounded by the cramped interior of the rocket, misunderstands everything, causing a series of comical mishaps as he presses random buttons. Immediately presses a big red button labeled Emotional Breakdown Mode.
Dang it, Patrick. That button's for launch the rocket.
I just wanted the chair to get warmer.
Suddenly, exterior shot, the rocket launches, wobbling like a soda bottle with wings. The rocket going inside the portal.
It's so edible.
There, that swirl of angry jelly beans. The portal's unstable.
Rocket lands violently atop a glittery hill with a Welcome to Candy Mountain sign made of licorice. Patrick and Sandy, guided by the unicorn, reach Candy Mountain, a landscape of pure sugary delight. Patrick's eyes widen, and he eagerly begins to devour the Candy Mountain. Sandy warns Patrick, but he ignores her, lost in the sugary bliss.
Sandy, I think I just found my spiritual home.
Don't touch anything, Patrick. This ain't no ordinary snack zone. The sugar here has quantum consequences.
Too late. I'm emotionally attached to this chocolate rock. Too late. I'm emotionally attached to this chocolate rock.
What Sandy knew but Patrick didn't, 'tis that every bite from Candy Mountain shifts the eater's reality by 0.7% into utter nonsense.
Patrick, that ain't food. It's sugar magic. You eat too much, and reality's gonna fold like a busted beach chair.
Il regret nothing.
Patrick floats midair, glowing like a neon jelly bean.
I am the Sprinklemancer.
Oh no, he's absorbed the marshmallow core. He's gone full sugar wizard.
Great. Now I gotta save the universe and detox my best friend.
Bring me the licorice staff, Sandy. My destiny is chewy.
Candy Mountain had one more secret, buried deep beneath its sugar-crusted crust. The candy beneath their feet liquefies into syrup, forming a swirling whirlpool.
Everybody hold on, we're getting sucked in like cookies and milk.
Sweet. A candy jacuzzi.
Whoosh! They're pulled down in a sticky vortex and vanish. They landed in the heart of the hollow sugar cavern, a place where gumdrops go to rot and forgotten sweets whisper secrets. The cave walls glisten with melted taffy. Shadowy candy creatures twitch in the background.
Ugh, this ain't no dessert aisle. This place smells like expired frosting and regret.
I think something licked my ankle. If it's a sentient gummy worm, I'm not emotionally ready.
Stay close. This is where the portal's magic is bleeding. Something's coming. Something unsweetened.
That ain't just the wind, that's evil.
Wait, what if evil me is just a really confident version of me who flosses regularly?
They had no map, no escape, only a mission to confront the dark sugar magic, face their twisted reflections, and stop the portal from turning all of Bikini Bottom into a danceable candy dystopia. They had no map, no escape, only a mission to confront the dark sugar magic, face their twisted reflections, and stop the portal from turning all of Bikini Bottom into a danceable candy dystopia.
Well, well. Look who crashed the sweet party.
Time to end the cavities permanently.
The air was thick with tension and artificial cherry flavoring. Patrick nervously clings to the unicorn's tail, eyes wide with apprehension as eerie echoes fill the cave.
I don't want to fight evil me. What if he uses big words or flosses in public?
Patrick, this is your moment. The prophecy said only one sponge brain could reverse the sugar storm.
You think you can stop me with that scared face and donut crumbs on your shirt?
Actually, yes.
He's tapping into raw nostalgia energy. It's working.
New, not pure-hearted idiocy. Poof! He vanishes into a swirl of harmless sprinkles.
I didn't even punch him. I just believed in snack-powered friendship.
And so, the sugar storm subsided. Evil was hugged, and Patrick saved the day without using a single functioning brain cell.
Do I get a medal? Or a burrito? Or a medal made of burrito?
Patrick, Sandy, and a unicorn stand together at the cliff edge, gazing out at the vast landscape. And so, the chaos had passed. Evil had been unwrapped. Peace had been restored. By the unlikeliest trio in the history of dental nightmares.
You know, I think I learned something.
Yeah? What's that?
Never eat a marshmallow that glows, unless it glows with love.
That was actually kind of poetic. Who are you, and what did you do with Patrick?
Sometimes the biggest magic lives in the smallest sponge brains.
They stood there, three misfits united by chaos, snacks, and surprisingly deep teamwork. A silent understanding passed between them. Their journey was over. But the weirdness? That would never end.
Only if you want to teleport back to the jellyfish dimension.
A silent understanding dawns between them as they realize their journey has come full circle. A rainbow arches across the sky, symbolizing hope and the enduring power of friendship.
Moral message: true friendship can overcome any obstacle, even magical candy chaos.
Bravery isn't about being fearless. It's about stepping up even when you're scared.
Kindness can disarm even the darkest version of ourselves.
It's okay to be silly sometimes. Silliness is the spark that brings light to dark places.
Laughing but not done yet? Don't stop now. Hit the next video. Things are about to get even crazier than a unicorn in a candy cave. Don't leave your ngakak nangung. Smash that next video and dive deeper into the nonsense. Bathed in sunlight, Patrick Starr, in his floral green shorts, enjoys a joyful chase after iridescent bubbles, his laughter echoing through Bikini Bottom.
Ha ha ha. Whoa, that bubble's got sparkles. I must have it. You can't sparkle without my permission. Huh, gotcha. You thought you could escape Patrick Bubblebuster Starr. Come back here, you slippery sky balloon. I need you to complete my bubble army.
The bubble vanishes on a coral rock.
Zerpopolot. No.
Sandy Cheeks, a figure of scientific wonder in her astronaut suit and helmet, watches Patrick's playful pursuit, her eyes reflecting a gentle amusement.
You know, Patrick, you're the only creature I've seen declare war against air and lose.
Those weren't just air, Sandy. They were my legacy. Each one had a name, a dream, and a very specific backstory.
Sounds like you've inhaled more soap than oxygen.
I'll have you know Sir Bubbington III was on a diplomatic mission to Jellyfish Fields when he was assassinated by a sea breeze.
Assassinated by wind?
Cold, ruthless, invisible, like a ninja with breath problems.
You want to play with bubbles? Try beating this. Geometrical precision, structural integrity, four corners of science.
Whoa, a square bubble? You just broke the laws of round.
That's what science does, partner.
Sounds like witchcraft with goggles. Behold, Tuber Bubblius Maximus.
It's majestix, in a mildly concerning way.
Suddenly, both bubbles collide midair. Boom! They fuse into a glowing, buzzing, unpredictable bubble anomaly that hovers and crackles with static energy.
Sandy, what did we just make?
Either the world's first sentient bubble, or a floating soap-based time bomb. Only if it doesn't erase Bikini Bottom from the timeline.
You hear that, Bubbletron? Behave, or no kelp cookies for you.
Sandy's Treatum interior, calm lighting. The unicorn stands proudly beside Sandy, munching on a salad. Patrick stares in awe, his nose squished against the glass dome of the Treatum.
So, Patrick, a unicorn is a mythical creature. It's like a horse, but with a single horn on its head.
So, it's like a rhino, but fabulous.
Pretty much, yeah.
Patrick stares at the unicorn, his confusion evident as he asks.
A horse with a pointy hat?
Not exactly a hat, Patrick. It's a horn that grows right out of its head.
The unicorn sneezes softly pluffed, and a burst of glitter sprays into the air.
Settle down, Sugar Cube. That's just sparkle dander. Harmless.
Sparkle dander sounds like something that would haunt my dreams in glittery silence. Easy. Magic donkey. Want a snack? Don't vaporize me.
Patrick, unicorns are herbivores. They don't eat jelly sandwiches.
Neither do I, usually. I just like the squish. Whoa. Sparkle Fist is doing the cha-cha?
Nope, just flickering. She's a hologram, Patrick, projected from that baby over there.
Patrick's eyes light up with curiosity.
It's my new holofauna, 3000. Simulates mythical creatures for scientific observation or educational tours. Ain't she a beaut?
Oh, it's not real?
Nope, just light and code, shaped into pure unicorn fabulousness.
So it's a horse. With a built-in shish kebab skewer?
That's one way to put it. But no poking snacks on her horn, you hear?
Then what's the point of it?
The horn symbolizes purity, magic, and...
Impaling hot dogs mid-gallop?
No, it's Faru. Never mind.
Suddenly, the unicorn snorts and its horn begins to glow, creating a swirling rift in the air. A shadowy tentacle made of glitter reaches through.
Sandy? Do glitter sharks have arms?
Not unless we messed up real bad. Hold her steady. I'm gonna reverse the sparkle polarity.
Don't take her from me. Sparklefist needs me.
A bright flash of light zaps from the glitching projector. Patrick and Sandy scream as they're sucked into a swirling vortex of sparkles and code. Patrick and Sandy are transported to a vibrant forest filled with unicorns. They are overwhelmed by the beauty and strangeness.
Did we die? Is this what happens when you overdose on glitter?
Nope. Looks like the holofauna projector overloaded and flung us into the simulation.
Sandy, we're in a unicorn dimension. Smells like cotton candy and wisdom. I've been chosen. I can feel the prophecy unlocking in my brain hole.
This whole place is artificial, but it's running on some kind of advanced dream logic. We're inside a self-generating fantasy loop.
So, if I believe I'm a unicorn, I become one?
That's not how science or horns work.
Too late. Call me Patricorn, bringer of snacks and wielder of the double nap.
A unicorn approaches them, looking distressed.
Uh-oh. That one's eyeing you like you owe it lunch money.
Or maybe it senses I'm their lost king. Or maybe it's a territorial sparkle tank.
Nope, it's the alpha mare. You mimicked its horn rank, and now it thinks you're challenging her authority.
I take it back. I'm just a snack-wielding tourist.
Huh, she wants us to follow. That ain't normal for AI behavior.
Maybe she's taking us to the secret unicorn snack vault.
Or maybe the simulation's evolving beyond its code. Either way, we better find out.
Moments later, deep in the forest, the trees part to reveal a massive crystal cavern shards of glowing quartz tower around them like frozen lightning. The unicorn stands, the light from its horn dimming, as Sandy examines a shard of crystal with intense focus.
Sandy, it's like someone froze a disco party mid-explosion.
These crystals are pulsing with code. It's like unicorns are using them to store memories or instructions.
Do you think one of them remembers where I left my sandwich?
No, but this one might explain why the simulation pulled us in. The source of magic in the forest. It's fading. The crystal. It's cracked. The shard's unstable. Someone's trying to erase the unicorn's memory core.
No, you can't forget me. We shared a moment. You licked my forehead.
Keep her calm, Patrick. If her neural field collapses, we're toast with extra glitter.
Shh. Sleepy unicorn, don't explode. You are not a snack. Or a glitter toad.
Nice work, cowboy. Now, let's find who's behind this hack and make sure these unicorns don't get overwritten by a bad line of code. Interesting. I'll analyze the crystalline structure. Maybe I can figure out what caused the fracture.
Nobody deletes my sparkle horse and gets away with it.
Patrick, undeterred, juggles glowing moss balls.
Hey, Uni. What do you call a fish with no eyes?
Sunlight illuminates the unicorn waterfall as Patrick discovers that unicorn tears can restore the shattered crystal.
According to this, unicorn tears can stabilize the crystal's neural lattice. We just need a drop.
You mean, we need to make a unicorn cry? That feels emotionally illegal.
Only if it's tears of meaning. Forced sadness won't work. They gotta be genuine.
Got it. Time to bring the emotional drama?
Driven by hope, Patrick contorts his face into a series of ludicrous expressions.
Why? Why didn't you wait for me at the glitter bus stop, Clara? I don't know. I made her up, but she felt real.
Patrick begins a sequence of silly dances, his movements exaggerated and absurd.
Is this part of a plan?
Yes. I call this piece The Last Cookie and the Forgotten Hug.
The unicorn watches silently. Then, a tear glistens down its cheek. The unicorn's tears cascade onto the broken crystal, and the crystal glows with renewed energy.
It's working? Patrick, keep going.
Act 3. The Return of the Left Shoe.
Unbelievable! The neural matrix is reforming. Your nonsense actually rebooted the unicorn's empathy core.
I knew my drama diploma from the School of Sandwich Wrappers would pay off.
Suddenly, a dark glitch rips through the sky above the waterfall pixels scatter, and a distorted voice echoes.
Emotion detected. Termination protocol engaged.
We've been found! The rogue code doesn't want them feeling anything.
But what if I cry harder?
No. It's time to run and reboot the central core before they crash this fantasy for good.
Sandy presses a final button. With a zap, the forest glitches. The unicorns freeze mid-gallop. Patrick and Sandy arrive in Bikini Bottom after their adventure.
So, Can we keep this forest?
Patrick, it tried to vaporize you with rainbow lasers.
Best vacation ever.
Sandy pauses, reflecting on their journey and the unique bond they share. See, Patrick? Even a starfish and a squirrel can save a unicorn.
Yeah, and I learned that flowers look great on shorts.
Moral message: even in a world of glitter and fantasy, it's our real emotions, kindness, laughter, and connection that hold things together. Sometimes, a little silliness and a genuine heart can heal what logic can't.
Being yourself, even if you're weird, loud, or a little ridiculous, can make the biggest difference. Heart and humor are more powerful than perfection.
If you laughed, but felt weird about it, congrats. You just experienced awkward giggles. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another dose of ridiculous with Patrick. Subscribe for more almost funny videos. Ngakak Nangung. Under the bright bikini-bottom sun, Patrick Star hums happily, carefully placing seashells around his grand sandcastle. It sparkles with soggy Pride 4 towers, a moat filled with jelly, and a suspicious smell of tartar sauce.
Perfect. All hail King Me, ruler of sand, jelly, and lunchtime decisions.
But just as Patrick prepares to crown himself Supreme King of the Crumbly Dunes, a gust of underwater current sends a lone Krabby Patty wrapper floating onto the sandcastle.
Intruder, who dares invade my kingdom with greasy parchment?
His eyes twitch with dramatic fury like a starfish-sized Shakespearean meltdown.
This means war, or snack time. Wait nowhere first, snack later.
And just when he thinks he's seen the worst, a baby clam crawls out from under the wrapper, wearing a crown made of chewed bubblegum.
A rival king, in my queendom of crusty splendor.
The tension bubbles faster than SpongeBob's bath time. Will Patrick fight the baby clam? Adopt it? Or accidentally sit on it?
Okay, little guy. I challenge you to. A dance-off.
What follows can only be described as confusing, elegant, and medically inadvisable. The clam spits a bubble and moonwalks.
You're good. Too good. I hereby declare you me royal sidekick, Sir Burple of Gumloth.
But as the two rulers unite, a shadow looms. A massive, squishy shadow. Just moments ago, Patrick was king of sand and snack wrappers. Now, he rules over a pile of slightly moist dreams. Suddenly, a whoosh sound. Enter Sandy Cheeks, her suit gleaming. A sci-fi portal device humming and sparking with blue energy. Sandy Cheeks approaches, her astronaut suit gleaming, a high-tech device in her grasp and determination in her eyes.
Whoa. Sandy, are you a vending machine now?
Negative. Sugar cube. Here's a multi-dimensional portalizer. Built it myself. Just opened a gateway to an alternate dimension. And I need someone Bravado test it.
Dimensional what now? Does it have snacks?
Inside Sandy's rocket, a fusion of science and nature. Sandy gestures excitedly, sharing her discovery.
I've discovered a portal to another dimension, but I need help navigating it. This dimension's completely uncharted. There's floating coral, singing sand, and get this intelligent pudding.
Pudding? With opinions? Another dimension? I don't know, Sandy.
Yep! One of them yelled at me for wearing boots indoors.
That's the sassiest dessert I've ever heard of.
Think of the adventure, and I'll pack plenty of snacks.
Patrick's eyes light up at the mention of adventure and snacks, his hesitation melting away.
How squishy are we talking? Like mashed potatoes or overcooked socks?
A fair question. In some universes, socks do come pre-cooked.
This'll keep us synced. If we get separated, press this button. We press that only in emergencies, not curiosity. Got it?
Got it. Press in case of dessert fight.
Patrick presses it immediately. Loud honk. A nearby plant explodes into confetti. With snacks secured and common sense left behind, the duo steps toward the shimmering portal. Patrick and Sandy emerge into the Cloud Kingdom, a realm of vibrant colors and playful cloud formations. They emerge, not into danger, but into a dream made of cotton candy and mild confusion.
Whoa, are we in a pillow commercial?
Welcome to the Cloud Kingdom. Air is 97% moisture, 2% glitter, and 1% marshmallow.
Patrick sticks his tongue out to taste the air, then instantly starts choking on a glitter puff.
Tastes like a unicorn's laundry day.
Pegasus, a majestic winged horse, greets them, his expression etched with worry.
Greetings, travelers. I am Nimbus, guardian of the skies. My kingdom is fading. The clouds are losing their fluff. The rainbows won't bend right, and someone turned the royal fountain into whipped cream. My kingdom is losing its magic and needs your help to restore it.
Sorry about the fountain. It looked delicious.
Hold on now, what's causing the magic to drain?
It began after the mirror storm. A rift in the sky opened, and ever since, joy, light, and even laughter have been leaking away.
A kingdom without joy? That's like Patrick without snacks. Or socks.
You mean the clouds are sad?
Even the cloud kittens have stopped purring. Something or someone's stealing our magic from the inside.
Sounds like sabotage. We'll find the leak, patch it, and maybe spank a sky thief while we're at it.
Wait, did you say mirror storm? I once looked in a mirror too long and forgot my name for 3 days.
That explains so much.
Follow this path to the prism caverns deep beneath the cloud core. But beware,
Their mission is clear. Dive into the heart of Cloud Kingdom and save Joy. No pressure.
If we don't make it, I want my snacks buried with me.
Don't worry, we're bringing the thunder.
Beneath the puffy skies, where magic hides in shimmering shards, our heroes descend into a cave so sparkly, it makes a disco ball look insecure. Patrick, Sandy, and Pegasus descend into the crystal cave, their path lit by the crystal's soft glow.
Whoa, it's like a jelly bean museum had babies with a flashlight.
These crystals amplify emotion. They glow brighter near strong feelings. So stay calm, y'all. Patrick, what are you feeling?
I'm thinking about waffles.
Whispers of ancient riddles swirl around them, etched into the cave walls.
These sprites are memory guardians. They test your spirit with riddles and illusions. Don't let them distract you.
But this one just turned into a banana that insulted my haircut.
Reading a glowing wall.
Here, one of the riddles. I dance with no feet, I sing with no voice, I can warm or destroy your own choice. Easy. It's fire.
You're like a cowboy and a computer.
Sandy's brains are blazing. But Patrick's, well, he's about to accidentally outsmart magic. A second riddle appears.
I grow the more you take away. What am I?
That's a tough one.
Mischievous sprites flit through the formations, testing their resolve.
Ooh, I know this. It's a hole.
Waith's right?
Somewhere, a physics professor just fainted. Amidst the challenges, Patrick's antics and Sandy's knowledge emerge as their greatest assets.
It's like walking on slippery thoughts.
These crystals shift based on confidence and clarity. Think straight, walk straight.
Okay, don't think about sandwiches. Don't think about sandwiches. Don't.
Their final test has begun. The path is uncertain. The riddles grow trickier. And Patrick's brain? Still stuck on sandwiches.
If 2's a crowd and 3's a jam, what's 4? Easy. Peanut butter.
Patrick, that wasn't a riddle. That was a warning sign.
Okay, maybe it was almond butter.
These crystals react to logic and emotion. Stay sharpened, don't let your imagination run wild.
Too late. I'm currently arguing with a talking burrito in my mind.
Suddenly, the path ahead shimmers. A massive final riddle floats before them, carved in light.
Only one may pass, if hearts are true. One tells lies, the other two. One is not real, but seems to be. To cross the void, choose carefully.
A logic puzzle. Classic. We have to find which platform is real and which two will drop us into the sparkly unknown.
That one. It's the sparkliest. That means it's honest.
Or it's compensating.
Like me, in high school. Hey, that one flirted with me. I don't trust it.
Logically, the left one claims the right lies, the right claims the middle lies, and the middle says nothing. The silent one might be fake.
Then the only one we can trust is the one who didn't say anything, because it's too busy being real.
Patrick steps on the crystal and touch it. The crystal glows white hot then stabilizes.
He guessed, right?
He didn't guess. He vibed with the void.
Sometimes you gotta listen to your stomach. It's the only organ that rumbles when it's right.
The sky radiates hues of orange and pink as the trio surveys the restored Cloud Kingdom. With magic restored and joy reborn, the sky sighs in color. Cloud kittens purr again. The royal whipped cream fountain bubbles joyfully. And Patrick hasn't eaten it. Yet.
Not bad, huh? Saved a whole kingdom and cracked ancient riddles without blowing anything up.
Well, one riddle did explode, but it tasted like marshmallow, so I think that was a bonus round.
I'm Patrick. Was that one of the sacred memory crystals?
Only the top part. The rest is, probably, digesting wisdom.
Thank you for your bravery and friendship.
Victory tastes sweet, literally. But peace never lasts long in the lives of Bikini Bottom's boldest minds and goofiest stars.
If you liked our adventure, like and subscribe for more unmissable content about unlikely heroes.
Sandy and Patrick prepare to return to Bikini Bottom, forever changed by their adventure.
Uh-oh. That shouldn't be happening. The portal's resonating again. Something, or someone, is coming through.
Oh no. What if it's me, from the future, with more snacks and even fewer brain cells?
It looks like adventure's not done with us yet.
Then neither are my snack pockets. This one's for emergencies only.
So, as the sky settles and the clouds drift to dreams, two heroes stand ready to leap into the next bizarre, logic-defying storm. Because wherever weirdness strikes...
Can we stop for tacos first?
Only if you promise not to eat any more ancient artifacts.
No promises.
And so ends this chapter of stardom, science, and absolute silliness. Until next time, keep laughing. The universe depends on it.
Moral message. Sometimes, the greatest challenges aren't solved by brains alone or bravery alone, but by a mix of logic, laughter, and a little bit of lunch-inspired intuition.
Never underestimate the power of being yourself even if you're a goofy starfish with a sandwich obsession.
True friendship and trust can light the way through even the strangest of dimensions.
Still laughing? Don't stop their hit. Like, subscribe for more awkward giggle adventures.